I promise I'll only be here for a few minutes as I left work and came directly here. But you know, I just want to tell you that in my travels, and I'm really not that old, trying to slide into 60, but I haven't made it there yet. But one thing that I've seen on television is everybody's pointing fingers at everybody. Have you watched that on all the commercials? This one isn't doing that, that one isn't doing this one said that one said this. But I'd like for you to help somebody like me. So if you would, please look to the person that's sitting next to you. Just look them right in the eye. And just tell them, say, I'd like to ask you a question. Oh, I didn't hear everybody. Say, I'd like to ask you a question. Do you have any issues? Everybody has issues. And only the people that can't admit they have issues are the real people. My grandmother, who's dead and gone, would say, individuals are not looking for people who are perfect, but they're looking for people who are real. So when you can just admit, you know what, I do have issues. There are things about me that I don't like. There are things about me that I wish I could change, but my heart is for the community. People can resonate with that. People can understand that. And so in life, don't ever try to be perfect, because there is only one perfect person, but always be true and real to yourself to say, I do have issues. I'm not who I really would like to be, but I do believe that I can make a change in our community. And I want to just tell the young people, because I'm seeing so many people die on the streets, and every time you hear about it, it's always about a conflict. It's about an argument. It's about somebody who felt that they were disrespected. Again, my grandmother's gone to be with the Lord, but she said, always remember, it's better for them to say, there he goes, than there he lays. Nothing is worth the argument. Nothing is worth the fight. I mean, you know, conflict we'll have until the end of time. So we're not going to do away with conflict, but you can manage conflict. You can manage it by saying, you know what? I'm not going to say anything, although everything inside me wants to fight. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to walk away. It's better to say, there he goes, than there he lays. And it's always good to be able to look and laugh at yourself and say, whoa, I never knew I had so many issues. Have you ever looked in the mirror? I do this because I've had some eye-opening things to happen for me and with me. But I've looked in the mirror and I said to myself, man, Ron, nice looking guy, but you really have some issues. You really have some issues. And it helps you to deal with life when you can deal with life on life's terms. I got issues. To the Frederick Douglass Foundation, keep doing what you're doing. It's a good thing. We hear so many bad things in our community, but anytime we have good stuff, it should be put on the housetop. And so I applaud you. I applaud all of the candidates that are here. Some I got to know personally, and I'm just thrilled because they're real people with issues, real people that don't mind showing their vulnerability, and they don't mind letting you know their passion and love for the community. Because anybody that gets in this race for the glory, they'll tell you there is no glory in all of the mudslinging. There is no glory in all of the nonsense that you hear and all of the dirty tactics. So instead of resisting all of that, just to be able to walk into it and say, you're right, I got issues, but my commitment to the community is real. Thank you so much.